B Petro 62. I made something. I want to show you what it is. I wasn't gonna make a video on it, but I thought, I guess I will. See that? That's a tongue, and it goes up the pipe. It's a log skidder. It's a log skidder. I made it for my buddy Don down at the Imperial Produce. See that? He gave me a trailer axle, and I cut it. I cut the middle out of it. I ended up with about a foot extra. I had to use that pipe there for it was a piece of heavy wall conduit. I had to cut this all up. See, I cut the ends off. I 45'd it up and across and down. He didn't give me the tires. I didn't want the tires. So he's going to have to put the tires on there, on the spindles. They're kind of old, but they'll work. He needs to clean them up, maybe grease them to see if the bearings are okay. But anyway, then I put the roller. See this roller I made? I made this all out of stuff. I bought this is for a boat trailer, the roller. And I put on the bottom, I made a, see if I can turn it over. Yeah, there we go. I'll turn it upside down. I put a spacer. These are S-hooks. I welded them together. I welded them together so that they wouldn't open. I didn't have a way really. I couldn't hook the hook onto there, onto that bolt, because the hole was so small. I was going to use a chain link, but the chain link's too short, so I bought some S-hooks, squeezed them together, and I tacked them so they don't open up on both sides, and then I put that through there. So you can change that if you want. Grab hooks, put a 1/2-inch bolt through it, and I got this piece. All this stuff at Ace Hardware, man. They did good. They had all that stuff. I got this piece, and I just cut it in half and drill the holes out. And then I put my bolt in there for my roller. Now what that does is you back over your log. Let me see if I can do it. There. See how that rolls down? You back over your log right here somewhere. Of course, that's up a lot higher. This don't have tires on. That goes up another 16 inches. For the tires, and that goes up probably 8 to 10 inches higher for the back of a four-wheeler. And then you hook your chain around the log, you wrap the chain around and hook them on the roller, and then when you pull forward, this dude here rolls on up and gets stuck up there and lifts your log off the ground, and you drive around, you pull it through the woods. Pretty neat. That ain't for me. Don gave it to me. He gave me an old BuzzBox welder, an old Lincoln BuzzBox welder, AC, and I did the whole thing with that stick rod. Oh, that's miserable. I hate using stick. I'm a wire welder, and then I got here they are, and I got that thing there. I got that from Lowe's. Drill them holes through there, put that on there, and then I got in trouble for all the paint all over the driveway. I'm gonna have to see if I can get that off with some pressure washer or something. But anyway, that was an old trailer axle that he had laying around, and now he can drag logs out of the woods. I made it that way because if the log sticks past the center, if it's past the center of the wheels, it can swing side to side without binding up on this. This thing can actually swivel with the log hanging right there. Hang about, maybe they probably have 2 foot of log hanging in front of it. It can actually swivel side to side. Some of them were straight where the log couldn't swivel in the back, and the tail end of the log would have to go side to side in order to guide it. and the other ones were they had hooks. They had hooks right there where you had to raise the whole thing up, put the hooks on it, and then pull her down and hook it onto your hitch, take it off every time. And I thought, well, try this. It was just an axle, you know. It was a trailer axle, a long trailer axle. Been laying there for months. I told him I'd get it done. So anyway, that's it. That's it. Now I gotta tell him, hey, you can have it now. Yeah, I got the old welder. Maybe I'll show you the welder. Here's the old welder. Old BuzzBox welder. 225 amp. I was using a 6013 rod on 90 amps, and I'll tell you what, that stuff gets hot. This thing is so old that it's actually got a hole rusted in the top of it where something was sitting. So this one is copper. The new ones are aluminum. So anyway, that's it. So, B-Petro 062 reporting for how to build a log skidder in your driveway and not get paint. Don't paint it. Ooh, that's bad. Don't paint on your driveway. So this is kind of neat. That worked real good. The roller from that's a boat roller. It costs $970. $970. I think I got about $30 tied up in that hanger. And that thing there, I think that's about $20. So all you need to do is find an axle, cut it up, weld it up, build that, and you got a log skidder. Channel 62.